For the UFC welterweight division title. So here's the Rio de Janeiro-born southpaw, the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos. What an evolution it has been for RDA since he debuted in the UFC in 2008. 7 years later, in 2015, he was belted with the UFC lightweight title. Now moving up to welterweight, we'll see how it goes for Rafael dos Anjos. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Dos Anjos is 18 years the elder. The rest is roughly identical. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 19 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Ghost.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready.
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1 is underway. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here early. And he landed the right hand there. All right, round 1 is underway. Over under 30 seconds before we see the first takedown.
I mean, right away, you got to anticipate that this guy is going to shoot for a takedown. Will he be successful? I don't know. but his game is to get the fight to the floor no matter what the cost. Big kick.
Nice shot inside by the champion.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on...
That's the biggest shot of the fight. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And back to his feet.
Back in the clinch, look for takedowns. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
All right, some really grueling work here. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Land right there. His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Round
Powerful leg
two
kick
coming
lands.
up next. All right, so there's the...
Esse acabou com a raça dele hoje. É bonito de ver. Ele já entregou os pontos. Tá só esperando você tirar ele da luta. Então é hora de você acabar. You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Beautiful kick.
How about that shin? Doubles up on the connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Visibly limping here. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time. Submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to... Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Punch coming, it's blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. to see him still standing. That just goes to the toughness.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.